Hey Food Foresters, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Yule, whatever you prefer. Today we are going to go ahead and try the red sorrel tea for the first time. Now as you remember, back in my other videos that I've done, you could see it on the playlist. I went ahead and showed you how to clip the red sorrel seeds and their flowers off of the branches so that way you can harvest them for making the tea, which we're going to do today, and then also to harvest the seeds so that way you can plant them, elsewhere around your property. These are the seed pods with the callus on them, however you want to say it. I went ahead and I put them in the freezer. Now, last night I took them out of the freezer, put them in the fridge so they'll start de-thawing. Now, what I'm doing here is called de-seeding. These are the seed pods I've done so far. If you don't want your hands stained, wear gloves.
Or if you want to be really festive and Christmassy, you can have red hands.
Yes. But this is really easy to do. All you have to do is just peel it back a little bit. And it doesn't take much. And so there's the seed pod. And then you just pull it out. It comes right out of the center. And there you have it. And then this is what we're going to make the tea out of. Now Donald's going to show you what else we're going to be doing.
All right, we've got water boiling. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 4 cups of sugar in here. You can do more. Most of the recipes for 2 gallons would say 8 cups of sugar. We don't like things quite as sweet. And we're going to be making 2 different teas. We're going to be making what some people call Kool-Aid out of it. It has a raspberry flavor. It's just going to have sugar in it. And we're going to be making the Jamaican version of it. We'll have ginger, allspice, cloves, and in it and seeping, and then we'll drink that hot with some spiced rum in it. The Kool-Aid we'll actually drink cold.
And then what you want to do is have your jars ready. We're going to go ahead and do that next, but we're going to be using our bigger jars so that way we can transport it. And you want to, because if you're going to be pouring hot liquid in, you want to make sure that you fill the jars up with some hot water so that way you don't shatter the jars when you go to pour in the liquid mixes once they're done. All right, guys, we went ahead and the 2 bags, which were gallon Ziploc bags that we used, came to 12 cups total. So we're going to go ahead and dump this all in. And then these are going to be the jars. Once we get done steaming everything, we're going to use these jars. We got some more over there. We just got to get them heated up. But we're first going to go ahead and let this
simmer
and simmer so that way we can get all those nice juices out. And then we'll be able to strain them and put them into the glass jars when we're done. As you can tell, if you don't want to get stained, definitely wear your gloves. There we go. All right, guys. We've been letting it steam here. And as you can tell, see how they're starting to become clearer? that's when you know you're just about ready to go ahead and pour it into the jars. And as you can tell, the water is really nice and red color. So I'm going to go ahead and heat up my jars so we can go ahead and make 2 jars of just the regular stuff. And then Donald's going to show you how to do it his way.
Okay, we're done seeping the Jamaican sorrel in the water, and what we're going to do is we're going to strain it with this strainer and fill up these jars. But first, we're going to take and put 1 cup of we're using the Demerara sugar. It is a cane sugar that is slightly processed. It gives it a sort of a like a caramel flavor.
Honey.
Yeah, it's spun. It's cane sugar that's been spun, and it gives it a kind of a caramel flavor. And we're going to put that in here. It's a little stickier than regular cane sugar. This sugar is really good on top of cookies and other baked goods. Alright, so we're going to put 1 cup in each jar. Approximately 1 cup. And now we're going to strain and fill the jars. One. And I'm just going to dump that back in there. And this we're going to let cool.
Yeah.
And then they'll go in the refrigerator to cold.
You want to move them over there against that way, that in case the Halloween decides to jump up, she doesn't knock them.
Because these are drank cold.
Yep.
Now we're going to put this
Back on the stove.
back on the stove to simmer. Now this is where we're going to make the more traditional Jamaican holiday drink. I've got 2 large clumps of fresh ginger that I put in the food processor and chopped up. That's going to go right in there. And then we have an orange peel that's going in. That's 1 whole orange. And this is a peel off of one of our lemons that'll go in there, and 1 off of our limes that will go in. Now I have a 1/2 teaspoon of clove and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. that we're going to sprinkle right in there. That smells so good. We really need smell-o-vision here. And now we're going to let this simmer. Okay, we've finished letting all the spices seep into this. So they've been simmering in here for a little over an hour, maybe more, you know. So we got about a cup of the sugar. We're going to put into each one of these jars. Okay. And now we're going to fill them. Stuff that we strained out in this bowl, that'll go to the chickens.
Yay! They'll get a nice holiday
The chickens
treat.
get a holiday treat too, huh?
Yeah.
There's our first one.
Wipe the bottom.
And now we'll fill the second one.
Might be able to pour it.
Yeah.
Be careful. We can scoop it out.
I'll put that right here in the... All right. There's our other jar. Now this one we're going to take with us tonight
Well, don't mix them up.
to
You
a
put
party.
those-
You see, this is a lot lighter than what the other one
Yeah.
is.
Where's the other jar
I put it in the fridge to cool.
at? Yeah, so this is, which one's this one?
This is the regular tea, and this is the holiday tea with the ginger and the spices, and we'll put them together and you can see the difference.
And the thickness.
Yep, and the darkness. The ginger and all that really lightens it up a little bit. Now this one here, we're going to use it tonight. So,
Oh, this one we're going to put the rum in it. How much you can put in?
going to guesstimate
What is that, 1 cup?
1 cup. We're going to make this a little strong. There we go. Nice fill to the rim. We'll give it a little, let's stir this one, the sugar up in it first.
Easy, don't let it spill out. Spice the rum holiday drink. Make you feel like a pirate. Arr, me matey.
Caribbean pirate.
Caribbean pirate. Alright, we just gotta let them cool so then we can put them in the fridge.
And that's how we make the Jamaican spiced holiday red sorrel drink.
Alright, if you like that video, give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe. We also are on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And we also have a Facebook group where you can post your own pictures and also make comments and help other people grow something for your family.